Shalom. I'm Pastor Cheryl Lee, and welcome to Pearls of Divine Wisdom. May the 10th is going to be a Mother's Day celebration at Yeshua House of Fire. Also, perhaps a baby dedication. That still remains to see if anyone signs up for that. I love what mothers do. I was blessed with 4 beautiful daughters. I did want a boy, but God knew what I needed. I think the role of a mom is so vitally important today. I grew up with a mom that didn't have a lot to give me in the terms of how to really truly be a mom. You can't give something you don't have, and she just didn't have that. However, I hopefully aspired to be a great mom, better than what I had. And then I always tell my girls, you can take that to the next level. But my girls were very important to me. I had four of them to be exact. And I wanted a boy. With every single one of them, I was thinking it's going to be a boy, and it ended up being all girls. And I finally realized that God gives you exactly what you need to have. And looking back, I don't know what I would have done had I had a boy. Coming from a long family of 10 sisters and a brother, that's between multiple families, basically, too. But my brother was the very last. But I thought to myself how precious a mom is, and how we impact our children. The one mother I always think about is Mary. From the moment she swaddled Jesus in the manger, watching him take his first breath and look up and this precious thing of life, and then standing at the foot of the cross to watch him take his last breath, and everything in between for that 33 years as his mom. Then I also think about things like Sarah, mother, a mother who waited. There are some women that haven't had children yet, and I don't think having a child makes you a mother only. You could be a mother to many children. I know that I have lots of bonus children. It takes a village to raise a child, and I would say our village would be a church. Definitely important. Everyone plays a role in a child's life, and some of my sisters have been some awesome aunts to my girls, and what I couldn't help some of my girls with, their aunts could. So I definitely think everyone plays a role, whether you give birth or not. We were just at a wedding, and my stepdaughter Isabel. And she has the most awesome stepmom, Tasha. Now, Tasha did not have children, but you would not know it. She has got motherly instinct to help with kids and children and grandbabies, and just natural at it. And what a blessing, and so much love to share with that. I also think about Jochebed, which was Moses' mother. She had a plan. She was dealt some crazy situation during the time of the Israelites being in bondage. And so she had a plan and she didn't know how that plan was going to work out. She had to trust God with it, but she had a plan. And what mama doesn't have a plan usually, otherwise you're got utter chaos in your house. And then Naomi was willing to share her faith with her daughter-in-laws and her children. She just wanted to share her faith. Hannah, once she got her miracle, Hannah was a mother who kept her promise. Promises kept, because we know our Father keeps his promises. Elizabeth was a mother who just believed in miracles. How many of us as mothers watched and have witnessed a miracle, right? Isn't that just beautiful? The thought of God still does miracles today. A lot of people don't believe in that, but I do. I know he is still working miracles out today. There's just so many mothers, and those were just a few, and it's hard to pick out. But I will simply say that if you are a mother, we want to celebrate you. Having a child is a big responsibility, and I'll never forget the first time they placed my first child in my arms. I was so over the top with heavy responsibility in that moment. Like, this is something that I have got to take care of. And it made me so concerned that for 5 years, I didn't know if I wanted another child, because I just wanted to make sure that I did my part as a mom and try to be better than what I was before. Mothers are wonderful. I definitely, when I see my kids, I still see them as little kids. They're all adults and have children, all but one. And they're all married but one. And it's just amazing that when they're waving goodbye to me, that I still see them as that little person. And it's so sad to me at the same time because I never got to say goodbye to that little person. But anyway, mothers are precious. And we, a lot of times when mothers ask, are they doing a good job? Or they wonder if they're doing a good job? Well, they're being a good mother for just simply questioning that because they love and care that much for their children. And let's face it, today it's a lot going on in the world. And there's so many things that we have to protect our children from and have to guide them through. And so all I can simply say was come join us either online or come to the service and come away and be blessed. Let us bless you as a mother. And if you haven't had a child, we want to pray with you for God to open up your womb and you have that child, whether it be through given a natural birth or through adoption. Everyone's called to be a mom. If you're a woman, you are called to be a mother as well. Again, that doesn't mean you have to give birth. Being a mom or being a wonderful aunt or a great sister in Christ, those are all wonderful things. So come join us May the 10th. Until then, shalom. 'Cause I know that God is good.